you've seen some of your longer servants go over this summer, but Mo Salah's one who's been there a long time, and I think he's missed 10 Premier League games in six and a tiny bit seasons. I know he once described his house as like a hospital because he's got all these machines that help him keep going. But how do you see him? How does he keep going and keep achieving these milestones?
Top professional, real role model. I'm pretty early at the training ground, but in the morning. But I think Mo's car, you can see quite a lot of times already be there, and he might have a lot of machines at home, but he uses everything here at the training ground as well. It's a bit of DNA, genetics, 100%. He's a robust boy, and let's hope that it stays like this, because that's obviously a big part of his success and our success in the past, that he was available for that many games. And I really remember a concussion which he got, I think, at Newcastle, if I'm right. And then he couldn't play. That's how it is so far. So, and probably the few games he didn't play, probably I didn't line him up because I wanted to rest him. If you ask him, he will not like that. So probably at one day he will tell me the 10 games, 9 of them I could have played, but you didn't bring me. So I don't know. I can't remember him being not available. That's the best I can say about a player, to be honest.
Obviously, that there is the physical side, which is a huge element in the Premier League, as everyone knows. But in terms of the mental side and goals, do you help him to find new targets and things like that?
No, he's in that region where he knows the numbers, he knows everything. So he knows before all of us that there's a record around the corner he can grab, and so he doesn't need help there. Over the years, I think the way we play helped him. The way we set a team up over the years, we had to change over the years as well a little bit, but he knows that. He loves being involved in tactical stuff, in these kind of things. In the end, he wants to be in front of the goal, and if I give him a position where he's never in the opposite box, I'm not sure he would love it. But besides that, he's really open for the hard work as well, and that makes him so worthy for us, because I don't really. Maybe Lionel Messi is one player. When the other team has the ball, then come on, Lionel, take a chair, wait a minute until we have it back, we win it back, and then you can get it again. But all the others have to be involved. The Premier League is too strong. We cannot defend with 10 or with 9. That's not possible. But he is there, and yeah, that made his career. So the numbers, yes, but you only can get the numbers when you are playing, and you only play when you perform. And Mo didn't score, even with the crazy numbers, he didn't score in all games. So, but there was never a doubt if we have to bring him or can bring him again. It was always clear, if it doesn't score the last game, then there's a good chance he will score in the next game, because it just increases his desire, and that's good for us.
Do you think his role has changed a bit over time? We've looked at some of the heat maps this week. Where
as always, I know. What do you mean? Heat map?
Well, sort of the touch map. So
yeah.
In 2017-18, he was more focused kind of centrally, just on the edge of the box. He's drifted a little bit wider over the last couple of seasons based on the maps we were sent by Opta anyway. And his assist numbers have also gone up over time, sort of incrementally. So is that something that do you see him being a bit more of an assister now?
No, that's not. Yeah, he develops. He just develops. He always has quite a decent number of assists. He always had. It's just when you score 30-odd goals, then it's a side note that you have as well, 15 or whatever assists. But these numbers are really crazy over the years, and it's for us absolutely essential. And he has his trademark area from where he can really set up goals. Pretty likely when he gets the ball there. And yes, over the years, things change. It's not everything is on purpose that you say, okay, you have to play now here or here. It's too fluent, and we want to have. Mo is always good when he's really flexible, when he's really involved in the game, when he's not just in one position. A game where the heat map shows he was all the time on the line, on the right side, was probably not a good game. So he needs these movements, he needs the involvements, he needs the simple things as well, like each other player as well. If you do the simple things right, you have a good chance that the complicated things will work out. Otherwise, nobody has a game of 10 crazy skills and all the rest were failed passes. Nobody has that. So it's all a football game is full of failure. But you have to make sure that in the end nobody can remember them anymore. That only works out if you have a lot of ball contacts.